17 years ago today, Jennifer Kesse disappeared without a trace from her Orlando condo. With recent involvement of the state of Florida investigators, there is renewed hope that the family may get answers. Jennifer Joyce Kesse, born May 20, 1981, is an American woman from Orlando, Florida, who has been missing since January 23, 2006. Shortly after she vanished, Kesse's car was discovered parked around a mile from her home. Security footage recorded a person parking Kesse's car and walking away. The person could not be identified due to poor camera quality and the absence of any visible distinguishing physical features. The case received local and national press attention. As of 2023, no arrests have been made and Kesse's whereabouts remain unknown. Kesse was seen for the last time leaving work at approximately 6 p.m. on January 23, 2006. She spoke by phone with her father while driving home at around 6:15 p.m., and then with her boyfriend at around 10 p.m. She was in the habit of texting or telephoning her boyfriend before leaving for work, so it was unusual when she did neither the next morning. His call to her went to voicemail. When Kesse failed to arrive at work, her employer contacted her parents, who set out on the 2-hour drive from their home to hers. Kesse's parents noticed that her car was missing but saw nothing out of the ordinary in her home. A wet towel and clothes laid out, among other things, suggested that she had showered, dressed, and prepared for work that morning. Friends and family distributed flyers about Kesse that evening, and the Orlando Police Department organized search parties on foot and on horseback, as well as by boat, helicopter, car, and ATV. With no sign of forced entry or a struggle, investigators initially theorized that on the morning of January 24, Kesse left her apartment for work and locked her front door, only to be abducted at some point while walking toward or getting into her car. On January 26, around 8:10 a.m., her black 2004 Chevrolet Malibu was found parked at another apartment complex about a mile from her own. Investigators were excited to learn that several hidden cameras at the apartment surveilled the part of the lot where the car had been parked as well as the exit. The surveillance footage showed an unidentified person of interest dropping Kesse's vehicle off at approximately noon the day she went missing. None of her family or friends recognized the person, whose physical features were not clear on the video. Investigators were disheartened to find that the best video capture of this subject, in 3 separate snapshots, was obscured by the complex fencing, the posts aligning to conceal the face. One journalist called the suspect the luckiest person of interest ever. The FBI was called in to help determine the person's size and gender, but could only say that the person stood between 5 feet 3 inches and 5 feet 5 inches. NASA also enhanced the video to help identify the suspect.